Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a very beautiful night here in Southeast Asia. You are in your evening in Africa. Yes, and this is your last episode, the last and special one before you go to bed. For you out there in Europe, I'm excited. I'm glad you are still here with me. My brother, and those of you in America, in Canada, you're all highly welcome to this very special edition, the last for the day. If you have not yet watched the previous ones or you are new here, dear friend, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let me hear from you in the comments section. And also remember to on your notification bell. When you on the notification bell, it makes it easier for us to reach you. Whenever we are live or we are updated or we upload a new video, you'll be first to be signaled. You'll be notified by that with that bell. So please click on that bell. Once you subscribe, click on that bell and on your notification bell. That is the way we will be alerted anytime we upload a new update on your favorite channel, Selon's Blog. You are highly welcome. This is where we discuss everything Chelsea. Anything Chelsea, everything Chelsea. With you, you are part of it. I am here because of you. Now, let's get started. Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Leslie Ugochukwu, Christopher Nkuku, Levi Cowell, and Romeo Lavia will be stationed at our Surrey training base as they all continue their recovery and rehabilitation programs, hoping to make an impact in the future. We are on an international break, and these players that I mentioned their names, Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Leslie Ogochukwu, Christopher Nkuku, Levi Cowell, and Romeo Lavia, they are going through rehabilitation program. They are injured, they've gone through their surgery successfully. They are going through rehabilitation program, and their names have been released that they will stay, or they will be going to where? Surrey, our training ground at Surrey. Yeah, where they will be having their rehabilitation program. In the absence of the other players that are going to, international duty. Most of the squad members have gone for international duty. The rest will be at Cobham and they'll be undergoing training. But these players, they'll be at Surrey, they'll be going through their rehabilitation program. I'll give you details of that. Now, after a day off on Monday, we played our game on Sunday, right? So the day after, which was Monday, there was a break. The players had a rest. Yesterday, Tuesday, the players who did not go for international duty, Chelsea players that did not go for international duty, they are back at Cobham. They are back after a day off on Monday. Those not away with their countries regroup at Cobham to undertake recovery work and training. Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah, Raheem Sterling, Robert Sanchez, David Washington, Benoit Badiashile, Marcus Benitelli, Alfred Gilchrist, and Axel Disasi all remain at Cobham. So we've seen it there now. These players, they are back at Cobham for training. This set of group are different from the one I gave first that are undergoing rehabilitation program. These are players that are back for training with a coach at Cobham. As we speak today, they'll still come again for training. They are not going for international break, and therefore they'll be having some training with our coaches at Cobham. The other group of players, they'll be at Surrey. They'll be undergoing through their rehabilitation program, getting themselves ready for the job ahead. Yes. All right. Chelsea faces a headache leading up to the start of next season. Chelsea faces a headache leading up to the start of next season with a significant number of players in line to be called up for the Olympics. This news came up. I chose to read it for you because it is untrue, it is false. Now, let me finish reading. It is an under-23s tournament and they could be hit hard because of the high number of youngsters they have. Dear friend, anywhere you're going to hear this news that Chelsea will face a challenge because of the Olympic Games that are coming up next season, I want to tell you point blankly, it is never true. Olympic Games are under the International Olympic Committee. It is not a FIFA-organized event. Olympic Games are not FIFA organized events. So the clubs have the liberty to release their players or not. There is no FIFA sanction to that. This is only country by and club arrangement. It is when the club decides to let the player go. And normally what happens is on solidarity ground, on friendship grounds, to establish good relationship with the club and the players' nation or country. That is why most clubs, they feel like, oh, let's release the player for the country so that we can have that relationship. A time will come when we will need the player most, and we can tell your country, for instance, Ghana, that, oh, we have an important game coming up, and therefore the player might not report to the national team call-up on time. Like what happened between Cameroon and Manchester United. Yes. Good relationship with the nation, your country, and the club. But when in this tournament, the clubs are not obliged to let the player go. Let's get this very clear. So, if it's true, Chelsea have a lot of players under 23, but it will have no effect whatsoever. It is when Chelsea decides to let go all their players. Yes, it is when we decide to let go all of our players, then only to affect us. So let that be clarified. I heard it in some other quarters also, and some of us that have the knowledge about it, we need to clarify it. We are all still learning, and I believe you have also learned something from here this evening. So Chelsea will not face any significant challenge or headache when it comes to releasing of players. We will decide whether to let them go or not to let them go. All right? Okay. If you missed out on my previous episode, I gave the new release, our preseason confirmed in the US. Yeah, our preseason that has been confirmed in the US. The fixtures are as follows for US in preseason. Our first game will be on 24th July against Wrexham. Our second game, 27th July against Celtic. Then 31st July against Club America. 3rd August against Manchester City. Then the next one will be which is on 6th of August against Real Madrid. Those are the games lined up for our preseason in the summer. Yes. All right, dear friend, before I let you go, yes, there's something I want you to get out from me here this very evening. Yeah. All right. Chelsea. Hey, my goodness. Okay, it's here. All right. The major reason Chelsea has been stuck in 10th position for about 2 seasons is more of a defensive problem rather than an offensive problem. While we agree that there are a lot of reasons associated with it, let's just discuss based on offensive and defensive problems on the pitch. I brought up this issue again because many of you in the comment section seems to be disagreeing with me. Some are also agreeing with me in part. But then, I want you personally to take a closer look at our squad and tell me the weakest area. Which part of our team now do you think is the weakest link in our team? We are scoring goals and then we concede. Is it from the midfield that we are conceding the goals or from defense? Is our strikers not scoring goals? I believe we missed a lot of missed opportunities. Yes. In some game we could have scored like 6 goals or 7 goals. Missed opportunities, missed chances. But when we miss chances and when we are able to score 3 and we leak 3, more especially in second half, errors in our defense. Too many errors in our defense. Our defense seems to be so weak in every game. I want to hear from you once again. Tell me, we have 3 parts of the team, okay? 3 sections of the team. We have the defense, the midfield, and the attack. Where do you think is the weakest link in Chelsea's setup? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Dear friend, have a great night. I will see you in the morning where you see me. Shalom and peace.